may I speak with Susan? Hi Susan, this is Nurse Nguyen at Golden Goddess Body Contouring, following up with you to schedule your manual lymphatic drainage session. By now, everyone is catching on to the fact that I'm the only cosmetic surgery recovery nurse in Kansas City, Missouri. And it's amazing because, to be honest, as I was building my business, I wasn't exactly sure if I would do well here. Initially, I thought I would have to move to a bigger city or a cosmetic town where my services would be more in demand. But I quickly discovered that there is an open market here in Kansas City, since there is no one that offers the combination of services that I do. The need is so great that I get numerous calls for bookings from clients who travel outside of the state of Missouri to have cosmetic surgery performed. Many times they call to schedule with me while they are still in recovery in another state, to be sure that they can continue healing properly upon their return back home to Kansas City, Missouri with an experienced practitioner. For a second, I started to get overwhelmed because I was a one-man show and business was coming a lot faster than expected. Hence is why I decided to create an apprenticeship program to train other nurses and build an amazing team. Wood therapy, anybody familiar with wood therapy? Yeah, you there. Okay. Wood therapy uses anatomically sculpted wood and tools to break down fat in your patient. Okay. Whatever area you're working on, usually the stomach and thighs is where you want to measure before and after treatment. Okay. So you can see the progression of results as they go.
Hi, my name is Monique West, also known as Mo. Everybody calls me Mo, Nurse Mo. Mo West is a better name to call me, but I'm born and raised in Kansas City, KC, home of the Chiefs. Super Bowl winners, I've done a lot of different things, but mostly it's been a dialysis. My whole life has been needles, sticking needles in people. I said, look, that's my thing. So why not start a business sticking more needles in people? That's what's made me money my whole life. That's what's bought my house. That's what's got my car. That's what's put my kids in college. That's what's done everything. So nothing better than to collaborate with Golden Goddess, with Star Drip Med Spa, and do it that way. So I was doing a drop with his sister. And she fucking looks at me and says, what you gonna do if you ever get caught? This is how I know how stupid kids are. I know my kids are dumb. I know they're dumb. I know our kids are dumb. Because I had no fucking concept. Like when she said it, she might as well have been speaking fucking Portuguese. Okay? Because I was like, get caught? What do you mean get caught? Never even thought about the possibility of getting caught with drugs. So what we were doing is we were linking up with dope dealers in Kansas City. I was getting sent hella money, thousands of dollars. I was just collecting hella money. They just collected hella money. And I would go get he would link me up with whoever I was supposed to meet to get the shit. And I would package it up. You were talking about a kid that grew up in the suburbs, a preacher's kid. A preacher's kid that grew up in the suburbs with my goofy ass glasses. Just not even, I had no idea. I wanted excitement. My parents didn't give me that. And I really thought about it. My parents were transplants to Kansas City. So they really didn't know the ins and outs and the dark side of Kansas City. They only knew the church side because that's, how they got here. And so, so it was kind of easy to, okay, well, bye, I'll see you, I'm gonna hang out. And, they didn't know. They had no idea what I was doing. They had no idea. So, I'm just, as I look back, I'm like, I was putting myself in some really crazy ass situations with people that to this day, people still look up to these underlords of Kansas City. Now that I am the age that I am, and now knowing who these people are and looking back, I'm like, damn, thank God these people didn't kill me or rob me or anything. You know what I mean? Anything could have happened, but you know, it was all in God's plan. I always look back and think about that. You know, just looking back at the situation, I was the only motherfucker that got in trouble. I was the only person that got in trouble. I literally had to sit in front of a grand jury. When I got in trouble, the day that I got in trouble, number one, I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing it because there were so many things that happened that very day. The day that I ended up getting in trouble on this last drop, God tried to stop me, and he gave me that chance. He gave me, you want the red pill or the blue pill? And guess what? I took that motherfucking blue pill, okay? I took the blue pill. And, you know, it led me on a life of, you know, the 20 years to be here right now. But, you know, it was a 20 years into still making it to where God had me going. But, you know, I took that detour. But that last drop, I knew I wasn't, I knew it. And when I ended up getting caught, at the prison, and I was met by an FBI agent that had probably, the shit looked like it was this big, like a poster printout of my driver's license picture. Okay, I am 19 years old. I'm talking about, have you seen like those, like the fucking emoji that's the ghost and is blue with the mouth open? That was me. That's what I felt like. I felt like all the blood left my body. I saw the man walking up to me with a poster size picture of my ID, and he introduced himself to me as so-and-so something Mustang Task Force of the FBI. And I'm like, who, what? Oh.